Hi, my name is Roger Sveen. Welcome to today's episode of the Career Coach Talk Show. I am here as your career coach. Now, allow me to ask you something. Do you know the value that you bring to your job today? Do you understand the influential and actual impact that you have at your role at your current job? Are you aware of the difference in where you are actually as opposed to where you actually position and how you're being compensated? These things came in a conversation I had with a friend of mine, and I'm going to show you this video. And in this video, you're going to see a very astute, a very intelligent, and actually confident, wonderful professional who unfortunately did not know exactly or didn't realize exactly the value that he had, and has realized several years of being mispositioned both financially and positionally in his company. Check out the video for yourself.
Actually, I was supposed to be leaving the job fully, but I actually a job of 18 years, man, in the oil and gas, man. I walked away from full-time position. Now I'm doing part-time because they asked me to stay. They pretty much, man, I had three VPs, three vice presidents come to my office the day before I was getting ready to leave. And man, pretty much, I mean, it was kind of, man, it was a strange thing. I mean, here I am, the same thing you're talking about. And I know racial and discrimination still exists, but here's this black guy. This black guy is getting ready to leave, and I got three older white guys, gentlemen, come to me, man. And I know it took everything in them to have to come to me man, in the kindest way without looking like begging, to practically beg me to stay.
Now I'm a describe to you what happened, because listening to what you said, I'm gonna repeat it back to you and kind of peel back a little bit under the rug so you can see what's going on.
Okay.
So this is what happened. Your circle, I don't know what your role was. I don't know if you were already a manager or you're an analyst. I don't know what your actual role was. I doubt. Were you a VP already?
No, I was just an engineer.
You were just an engineer. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Officially, your role in the company on paper was engineer. However, the level of value that you brought to the organization was vice president. See what I'm saying? You were a vice president that they did not want to recognize as a vice president. Because why would a vice president care about XYZ resource leaving unless their roles are dependent or codependent on that role's success?
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
So you are whose attention you grabbing. Okay.
That's good, man.
So
ahead.
The fact you had not one, not two, but three VPs who acted as emissaries for the other ones that either couldn't or didn't want to do it, or say y'all the best version. It was, the conversation was bigger than those three. I'm gonna tell you that right now. The conversation was bigger than those three, a level up and levels below them, to make sure, hey, we gotta at least keep this guy on in some shape, form, or fashion, because the value that he's bringing, without it, we can't be who we need to be.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
It's like treating you like a third string quarterback, and you try to leave in the first, and the head coach say, I can't let you leave. Whoa, what? I'm a third string quarterback, but I can't let you leave. Why would the head coach care about a third string quarterback leaving? oh, that third string quarterback works real close with the offensive coordinators and coaching the current first string quarterback, and that quarterback is only operating because of this position this person's having. I'm only recognizing him and paying him as a third string quarterback, but really he's an offensive coordinator slash quarterbacks coach. You don't even, I did a video about this last week. A lot of times you don't even know who you are because you're not trained to understand self. And if you don't understand self, that means you could be used at the behest of other people to help them become what they want to be because you don't know who you really are.
Wow, man. You saying this, and I'm telling you, it's like I can see it. So you saying I can see it. I can see the movement. I can see in the movement, or you know what? Even the way they respond to me prior to the day they came to me versus now is totally different. I was telling my wife maybe 3 weeks ago, I said, babe, I said, it's kind of weird. I said, I'm still just an engineer. I'm just an engineer. And not only is the VPs, when they do see me, they constantly thanking me and making sure I'm okay and making sure I'm good. But even the people in the shop treat me different. Now they treat me like I'm one of the ones on the, on the top of the food chain. I'm like, what?
You're not the only one that see that. They're just like, shoot, he has the ear. See, that's what's called influential power. This person has influence with the people who have the power. So I gotta watch how I operate around the person who has the ear and the influence of the person who has the power, of the people that have the power. It is beyond important to understand yourself, man, and your value and who you
Bro,
really
this is
are.
powerful, man. Wow. Because everything you're saying, so as soon as you say it, it's like it's just clicking. It makes perfect sense. As soon as I'm listening to it come out your mouth, man, it's taking it from it's taken from an art off a piece of paper into real life, man. I see it just as you're saying it, man. I see it walking. Now what you just said just put legs on it. I'm like, wow.
Now think about this. Think about your speech. I can't let it go. Think about your speech. I am just an engineer. That is a farce. You are not just an engineer. Just an engineer would not have that type of situation happen. You're not just an engineer. If you were just an engineer, then that means that whatever skill set, whatever you're doing, that widget of engineer can be replaced with this other widget. Easily. I could go find another widget that can just do that. It's like a carburetor. A carburetor is valuable. I could go get another carburetor. But when you're a Lamborghini, you can't just go to AutoZone. You know what I'm saying? Do you want, are you sitting inside of your car? See, it's like sitting inside the car yourself and you're not realizing what the car you look like on the outside. They're telling you from the outside, you were just an engineer. You just a Ford 360. You're just a Ford 500 or whatever. They're telling you you're inside the car and you think that's what you are. But if you ever step outside of something and see yourself, you're a Lamborghini.
Wow, man.
You know what I'm saying? So when you get ready to leave the shop, the whole value of the shop gonna drop because that's a Lamb leaving, not a Ford. That's a VP leaving, not an engineer. Oh, hold up, man. Hold up. Let's keep you in the shop at least sometime.
This is insane. You want me to tell you what it is? Man, it's like, man, I wish I knew you in January. Because this is the thing, because you're saying that, man, and I'm thinking about, I'm like, man, in a sense, because of how I seen myself, I really juked myself. And now, man, I'm operating off and making a lot.
I will make it really real for you. Do the math of what does the average VP at your company make, and now look at what you make, and then I don't know how many years you've been working now, but multiply that times, How
18
long?
years. 18.
Divide that. First of all, you hit the level of value by year 3. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah. You hit the level of value by year 3. and you just been increasing in that value, and everybody else that's knowing that value over that next 15 years. But I'm gonna only be nice and go in and cut it in half, and I'm gonna say 9. Matter of fact, make it math easy, I'm gonna go ahead and say 10. Multiply the difference between their salary and your salary by 10 years. That is the opportunity cost. That's the lifetime life management lifestyle provision opportunity cost that was missed out on. Yeah, I'm sorry. So, as you watch that video, you see exactly what I was talking about. So my question to you is, do you find yourself in the same scenario as Mr. Cedric in this video? If you do, how about you go ahead on and give me a call. Reach out to me at coach@mdself.com. You can send me an email there. You can go to my website, mdself.com, and actually get on the calendar so we can have a conversation. There's a link there for you to set up a free 30-minute consultation so you also can become more aware of the value that you have and how we can work together to get you to that next level that you'd like to get to. With that being said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching this particular episode of the Career Coach Talk Show. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to giving you even more episodes like this, and you are welcome to have your own version of this as well, where I can assist you in getting to your next professional level. Thanks for watching.